Our two children were born at the beginning of the 1970s. There was no maternity leave in those days. Fathers had only recently been given the option of being present during the birth. Mothers were encouraged to feed their babies 4 hourly at set times, followed by changing the terry toweling nappy. These squares were folded according to the baby's size and sex. Dirty nappies were soaked in a bucket and then boiled, and there were no tumble dryers. During the day, regardless of the weather, the baby was put in the pram outside to get fresh air and sleep. These prams were large and strong enough to load shopping underneath and an extra seat on top for the toddler. Nursery equipment was less sophisticated than nowadays. Tiny babies slept in a carry cot. These were placed on the back seat of the car or in the footwell behind the front seats, and there were no restraints. Car seats for older children were not required. In fact, they were rarely used. This lobster pot playpen had an integral floor and folded to take up very little space. High chairs were mainly wooden. Push chairs were generally heavy and cumbersome, but this product was revolutionary in the 1970s. It was light, easy to fold, and quickly became very popular, and it is still essentially unchanged 40 years on. Baby clothes were often hand-knitted and needed careful hand washing. Baby grows were just coming on the market. They were so much easier to launder. Boys wore romper suits, sometimes with smocked tops, and little girls had smocked dresses. Toys were frequently made of wood, often homemade. They were not sophisticated, no electronic noises, nor batteries. Plastic toys were simple, and everyday items provided endless amusement. Perhaps the most important thing to say is that some things never change. Motherhood in the 70s was as it is now, hard work, but great fun.